Engines, the heart of fast movement and the backbone of modern locomotion technology. But have you ever wondered how engines evolved over time to power the vehicles we use today? Let's take a journey through history and explore the fascinating evolution of engines. Our story begins in ancient Greece with the Aeolipile, invented by Hero of Alexandria around the 1st century AD. This was a simple steam-powered spinning device, not meant for work but rather as a curiosity of physics. It consisted of a hollow sphere with two bent nozzles mounted on pivots, which could spin when placed over a pot of boiling water. As the steam escaped through the nozzles, the sphere would rotate, demonstrating the basic principle of converting steam pressure into motion. Fast forward to the early 1700s in England, where flooded mines were crippling the mining industry. Existing pumps powered by horses or humans weren't enough, so Thomas Newcomen, an English blacksmith and inventor, created the first practical steam engine in 1712. This huge stationary machine used steam to pump water out of mines. Boiling water produced steam, which was let into a cylinder to push a piston up. Cold water was then sprayed to condense the steam, creating a vacuum, allowing air pressure to push the piston down. The up and down motion of the piston moved a beam that operated the pump, lifting water out of the mines. Although slow and inefficient, Newcomen's engine solved a real-world problem and laid the groundwork for the Industrial Revolution, running in some mines for decades. The next breakthrough came in 1763 with James Watt, a Scottish instrument maker. While repairing a Newcomen engine, Watt noticed the inefficiency of repeatedly heating and cooling the same cylinder. His genius solution was to separate the condensation process into a different chamber, keeping the main cylinder hot at all times. This simple yet revolutionary design dramatically improved efficiency and became the blueprint for modern steam engines. Watt's improvement fueled the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines now powered textile mills, ships, and factories across Europe. In 1807, François Isaac de Rivaz took a bold step towards mobile engines by creating an internal combustion engine powered by a hydrogen and oxygen mixture. Mounted on a four-wheel cart, his engine used an electric spark to ignite the gases, pushing a piston upward to power the wheels. While groundbreaking, it remained a rudimentary design. But while Rivaz experimented with combustion, steam was still dominating land transport. In 1829, George Stephenson's rocket steam locomotive stunned the world by reaching speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour. This marked the dawn of railway travel, proving engines could drive not just machines, but entire societies forward at incredible speed. By the 1860s, Etienne Lenoir developed the first commercially successful internal combustion engine. Unlike Rivaz, Lenoir used coal gas, which was more readily available. An electric spark ignited the gas-air mixture, pushing a piston that turned a flywheel. These early designs proved the concept of internal combustion, but were weak and inefficient. The major leap came with Nicholas Otto and the invention of the four-stroke Otto cycle engine in 1876, with contributions from Eugen Langen, Gottlieb Daimler, and Wilhelm Maybach. This engine worked in 4 stages: intake, compression, power, and exhaust, providing a much more efficient and practical solution for powering vehicles. Building on Otto's work, Carl Benz refined the engine, making it lightweight and compact enough to mount on a 3-wheeled vehicle. His single-cylinder, 4-stroke petrol engine paved the way for Henry Ford's mass production of automobiles. Around the same time, Rudolf Diesel aimed to push efficiency even further. In 1892, he patented the compression ignition engine, which injected fuel into highly compressed air, producing more power and efficiency than Otto's petrol engines. By the late 19th century, practical electric engines emerged, but were soon overshadowed by gasoline engines due to battery limitations. As technology progressed, engines broke the limits of roads and rails. In the 1930s, Frank Whittle's jet engine revolutionized air travel, while rocket engines, perfected by engineers like Wernher von Braun, pushed humanity beyond Earth's atmosphere, making engines not just drivers of industry, but explorers of space. It wasn't until the 1970s oil crisis that automakers began improving fuel efficiency, transitioning from carburetors to fuel injection systems. Today, engines continue to evolve with hybrid technology, fully electric motors, and hydrogen fuel cells, driving the world toward more compact, powerful, and efficient solutions. Cars like the Toyota Prius pioneered hybrids, while Tesla accelerated the electric revolution. Hydrogen fuel cells now promise clean energy by combining hydrogen